What's going on, everyone? My name's Tyrone Terrier, and I'm here tonight with Kimani Mahadio, who you can't see right now because of certain reasons. Don't ask. My first question here for Kimani Mahadio is, what was Hoover's response to the World War I veteran protesters and results of their dispersal? So I'll hand the camera over to him. If you guys have any questions, don't ask them. Ask for why my hair is messy. Don't ask it either. I've been crying. My girlfriend left me. A whole lot of stuff is going on. So, my name's Kimani Mahadio. As you can see, I'm definitely not the same person because I have like a different one of these on. I don't know what it's called. But anyway, it's different. I'm a different person. So, Hoover's response. Well, first, we need to know what bonus marchers or the bonus army were. The bonus marchers were a group of 43,000 demonstrators made up of 17,000 U.S. World War I veterans together with their families and affiliated groups who gathered in Washington, D.C. in mid-1932 to demand early cash redemption of their service certificates. Organizers called the demonstrators the Bonus Expeditionary Force. I love that name. To echo the name of World War I's American Expeditionary Forces, while the media referred to them as the Bonus Army or the Bonus Marchers, which is what I claim to call them because it sounds good. So they were led by Walter W. Waters, a former sergeant. Yes, sir. Thank you for the clarification, but please continue with answering the questions. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. My bad. You know how much I love talking about history. History is my favorite subject, like that's my best grade in that class. Whew. Good old days. Anyways, as you can see, we're playing Suicidal by YNW Melly because I know my teenagers out here They feel me. Getting back on topic, ignore my baby brother if you can hear him. President Herbert Hoover then ordered the U.S. Army to clear the marchers campsite. Army Chief of Staff General Douglas MacArthur commanded a contingent of infantry and cavalry supported by 6 tanks. The bonus army marchers with their wives and children were driven out and their shelters and belongings burned. It's pretty harsh, bro. Sometime after the dispersal of the original bonus army, a second, smaller bonus march. Sorry about that. A second, smaller bonus march in 1933 at the start of the Roosevelt administration was diffused in May with an offer of jobs with the Civilian Conservation Corps, or the CCC, at Fort Hunt, Virginia, which most of the group accepted. Those who chose not to work for the CCC by the May 22nd deadline were given transportation home. In 1936, Congress overrode President Roosevelt's veto and paid the veterans their bonus 9 years early. 9 years early. It only took 4 years. Some slight. Whew. I don't know if it's just me in here, but it's getting really hot. Damn. Kimani, are you feeling hot? I know, right? It's so hot. Sorry about that. I was having a conversation with Kimani, Anyways, thank you, Kimani, for answering the questions in such detail. It was really beautiful. On to the next question. What impact did this have on the election of 1932? Please answer in detail, Sir Mahadio. Patrician, Governor of New York, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, squared off against incumbent, which is a word for President Herbert Hoover, who was blamed for the Great Depression that was still going on in the country. President Hoover's cruel response to the bonus army caused him to lose the election in the end. Many people didn't want a president that would be so cruel to people who were once the soldiers of the United States. I wouldn't either. I don't blame him. Okay, we're almost done. Just one last question. How did this incident reflect a change between the government and its citizens? Whew, finally, the last question. Jeez. It's been so long, guys. Like, it might seem short, but trust me, this took a really long time. Anyways, Hoover's treatment of the bonus army affected his standing with the public in a negative way. His violent actions didn't settle well with the public. And once again, not only his reputation suffered, but also the entire government. This incident changed the way the citizens looked at the government in a negative and cruel way. It took the government quite a long time to build back up the trust the people once had in them. Ooh. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming here tonight. Kimani, you can go now. Anyways, thank you for watching The Late Gerb Show with Tyrone Terry as your host. Come watch next week because there will be an actor this time. It's none other than the clown of the century, Di Peters, and his pet Nathan. See you next time.